I am the lost, you can't be found. My twin in flames, lift me from the ground. Flame twin, Nora Jones. Okay, you guys. Yeah. We talked about it. This is a twin flame soulmate connection. 1000%. That's your confirmation. Your person knows it too. Denn ein fröhliches Herz ist des Menschenleben und seine Freude verlängert sein Leben. This translated loosely is basically saying that with a happy heart, being joyful and happy, you will have a longer life. So this is your, I don't know if you can see that, your message from your angel today. I'm going to put these over here. It's not a lot of room on the table as usual, but I will put your message actually here today. That's where your message is going to go from your angel, okay? Here we are. So let's begin your reading today. Welcome. I'm really happy you are here with me, Chris, of the Tarot Closet. Hi. This is for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You may know what's in your chart, you may not. Either way, I do have playlists, you guys, if you feel like watching them for other signs, for yourself or for your person. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and throw away the rest. Truly. Guys, not everything will resonate. That's okay. That's normal. Which brings me to cross-watchers. Welcome. If you are watching for your person, you might find that you're resonating with the reading for yourself more than for the person you're watching for, if you are watching for Pisces. And that could be because you have it in your chart, or simply it's meant for you. The energy is there. It's your reading. So take that as it resonates. Could be anything from one card, one message in a deck. I will be starting with one of my favorite decks. This is Raben Tarot, R-A-B-E-N in German. But that's Raven Tarot in English, in case you're curious about the deck. So you could find a message here. Could also be you are finding messages in Lover's Oracle. And today I will be looking at Romance Angels Oracle. I have not in quite a while. Actually, I think I want to move your angel message, somewhere else, only because I'm really enjoying looking at the angel wings. So I hope that's the same for you. Okay, let's get one more really good shuffle for you. Also today I will be reading from Volume 2, Twin Flame Soulmate Song Lyrics. You have not heard this deck before. Let's do one more cut. Oops, okay. And lastly, I will be reading from Angel Blessings. This is a new deck for me. It's a birthday deck. I'm very excited by that. We had a little bit of an early celebration here in Austria. So let's get started. I will be pulling some totems at the end, as always. So stick around. There might be something there for you as well. If there's time, because I tend to have a hard time stopping once I start to channel your messages, Pisces. But if there is time, what do we have for Pisces today? I will also pull some letters and numbers for you. We'll see how that goes. Possibly some more message decks. Wow, look you guys, your first card, the High Priestess. Woo, all right. What's going on, Pisces? Let's set this a little bit more straight, okay? Let's keep going and see what's coming down here so we get a good a good idea of what's happening. But already the High Priestess is pretty great. And look, here's the thing. This is number 2. And 2 is partnerships, first of all, in numerology. So this is obviously about the person you're here for today. Look, the Queen of Cups. Wow. 2 can also be about decisions, Pisces. So I feel like you might have a decision on the table, but let's see here. Could also be your person, but I'm thinking that this is you. Look at that moon energy. And look at that raven standing on the wand, a fiery wand. All about the energy of love. So there's a decision happening. If you aren't trusting yourself, this is a direct message to you from Spirit right there, already starting. And the Queen of Cups. So that is some Gemini, Cancer energy. Is that you though? I think you might have that in your chart, and if you don't, you're channeling that because it looks like it's almost like kind of like getting the 7 of Wands I'm feeling, Pisces. I'm feeling like you're sort of in protective mode, protecting your heart. Maybe even for some of you, you might have a child or children with this person. That won't be for everyone. But it's very emotional, very emotional. And guys, when you get to this reading is when you're meant to hear these messages, first of all. This is for mid-July 2021. But when you get here is when these messages are yours. But as I'm channeling this energy for you and delivering your messages, we are under a Cancer moon. So at the moment, emotions are high, intuition as well. So I want to say I'm feeling like, wow, they're really slow coming down today, Pisces. What's going on in your life here? Something's up. Look, you guys, the Judgment card. Very interesting, Pisces. Right. Yeah, there's some kind of decision going on here. For some of you, this might even be something legal with the Judgment card, some papers. For some of you, this might be finalizing a divorce or a separation in some way, or just moving out. Somebody's, yeah, that's not going to be for everyone, but this is the Judgment card. And here we go again. Now, this is a 20 in numerology, so that's a 2, you guys. This is about your person and you. The 2 in numerology is about partnerships. Now, it's also about, here are some cards that have come down. I'll show you in just a moment. The other thing about the 2 is it can be about balance, okay? And I feel like there hasn't been balance for a while, okay? And I think that's part of the reason that the Queen of Cups here is sort of looking away. It's very interesting because here you are with the High Priestess and you're standing on this fiery wand. This is the energy of love. I feel, Pisces, that you have a decision that you've either just made or that you need to be making here. And here we are with the Queen of Cups. Now look at all the starfish in there. Starfish, and when it comes up spiritually, can mean making something out of something good. But I'm feeling like in this situation, that's kind of what you've been doing. But it could also have something to do with the Judgment card here, you guys. Could be that there was a third party involved. That won't be for everyone, but that is here on the table. And I do see for some of you, there are children involved. That's also not for everyone, but somebody needs that clarification and needs that validation. So that is for you specifically. But the emotion surrounding this connection is intense. And look, you guys, the 7 of Cups. So here's some more emotional energy. That's some Scorpio, Aquarius energy there. Somebody has too many choices and having some commitment issues. And I feel like, well, that this is your person, and it could have been that this was what set the whole thing off, the separation, or it's even still going on for some of you. But very interesting here is the Judgment card. And I feel like for some of you too, this is you, Pisces, just figuring it out now. You're kind of getting ready to come to a decision. That's the other thing about a Judgment card. It can be an actual, judgment, like you think, like divorce or some kind of paperwork or that sort of thing. But it can also be a final decision in general, and this is a 20, which is a 2, a numerology. So, and we have a 2 here and making a decision. So I feel like some of you have either just made a decision or you're going to be making one here. And we have the High Priestess, you guys. This is about trusting your intuition. So be careful. I just want to say with any really life-changing decisions that you're making right now, because you are under, right now, if you're watching this while it's being released, we're under a Cancer moon. So, the things, your emotions are running high right now. But so is intuition. So trust your instinct. And this is a message to you directly from Spirit. If that's something you're not doing, trusting yourself with the decision here that's on the table, you guys. This could also be you here with these choices, and that's why you have to make this decision. Look at this 7 of Cups, you guys. Okay, 7 in numerology is about kind of looking back, reflecting, looking at where you're at now, and also control. Either it can be a lack of control or trying to get control because of that, or feeling in control. I don't feel like things are really that in control right now, Pisces. I feel more like it's something that needs to, you need to trust yourself here and make some decisions in your life that could involve, for some of you, relocating, possibly just homes. That could have already happened, but for some of you, even to another place. But look what we have here. I mean, we have that here in the 7 of Cups. We also have a reunion possibly in here. Oh, look, there's a heart, decision, and love. There's a snake in this picture, you guys. And I do feel like for some of you, there is a third party involved. That's not going to be for everybody, but it is here. So take that as it resonates. Look, you guys. The 2 of Cups. More Cancer energy. This is love. This is the love card here, okay? And this is your partner. And here we go again, you guys. Pisces. Pisces, what's going on? I have to say that to you. That there's another decision there. There's the 2. There's a decision on the table here with your person. You might have already made it, but I feel like a lot of you are in that thinking mode now, trying to figure it out. And, it's here that some of you might even have had a actual contractual judgment. There might be some money exchanged or some contracts, that sort of thing. But like I said, that's not for everyone. This can also just mean a final decision here. But look at that. There is some clarity coming if it's not there already. So trust yourself. Trust your High Priestess here. Look at this moon energy here with the Queen of Cups. This is in German, by the way, which I've told you. That's the Queen of Cups. So this is some more Cancer energy, some Gemini energy. And I feel like you've been leaning on people. I do feel for some of you that this has involved a pretty hard ending, and one that might have involved, some relocating or some money or some children. And you guys, in very recent reading, the Tower and the Death card had come down in your reading, and don't be scared by that. When I tell you that, it's not for fear. Please don't be. I'm not here predicting anything for you. Okay, guys, just remember that you have free will. Your outcome is yours, all right? Not what I'm channeling, it's yours. But you did have those cards coming down, and I could see that there was a really big ending, and some of you were still in it. So I feel like some of you might still be in it or dealing with the residuals from that. But there's definitely a new beginning here, and there's in the midst of that, there's still this decision going on, and here you are. Now look, here's the thing about the 2 of Cups. This can be your person. Doesn't mean that they're Cancer. They could be, but this could also be someone new. And we're going to keep going here to see what's happening. But look, this was also for you. Okay, so this is the Page of Wands, in case you're wondering here. Some of you might not recognize it in German. Wand energy, you guys. This is sort of it's not it's more energy of love. It's more about relationships and passion. So you guys have, first of all, a really emotional connection. That's very, very clear. You also have a lot of a passionate connection, which when it works, it's amazing. But a very passionate connection can also, you know, when things are happening that aren't going great, it can be really intense because of so much passion and emotion. Look at you guys here, okay? Now, I feel like for most of you, this is your person. For some of you, it could even be somebody new coming in. But what I'm feeling here for a lot of you is that if your person hasn't come in with a proposal or you aren't offering someone a proposal, they might be. And the other thing, it can be marriage here, okay? And look, you have 2 again, the partnerships, and also 2 can be about making decisions. It's here twice already and right below each other. And these decisions, look, it's like trusting yourself here, standing right on the energy of love. Look, there is the cup right there. You know, look at all this emotion. And I don't know if you can see this here. I haven't really had... But look, do you see what this raven is wearing? It's like a, almost looks like a wedding veil, okay? That doesn't mean that you're getting, you know, I'm not predicting here that you're going to propose or someone's proposing, but I'm telling you that I can see it. And I can also see for some of you that there is a marriage involved or just a partnership like a marriage with this person, okay? This is a no contact and or separation reading, you guys, but this does not mean that you're not, that you maybe haven't been married to this person, or common law marriage, that you were just living with them for a while, or your partnership is like that, you know? Here in Europe, it's really, really common for people not to get married and live together and build houses and have children. It's, you know, that's just how it is. And I see that kind of relationship for a lot of you. It's very intense here, you guys. This connection that you have, it's very emotional, and this decision looks really emotional. Some of you have already made it, but I feel like a lot of you haven't. And the thing about the Page of Wands, we haven't even really talked about it yet, just more about the energy of it. But this is something new as well. And I feel like that your person, look, it's standing right on the energy of love here. There's the High Priestess there standing on the wand. Here is a Page of Wands standing on a wand. So for a lot of you, this is either a new person coming in for you, or your person is just maybe has been behaving a little bit immaturely. And they're coming back with some kind of new offer or new idea. Because here's the thing about a proposal, you guys. I mean, this is really strong for marriage and for many, whether it's past or present or something you want to offer or somebody's wanting to offer you. But it can also be a proposal in the way of working things out, or starting over and going on a date, or let's get together and talk. But be careful if this is something you're doing under the Cancer moon, because emotions are really high right now. And there's a decision here on the table. It's very clear, and a lot of choices. Now, this could have been your person. It could also be you, Pisces. Very interesting. And, you know, I don't know if if you watch my readings, you've seen this card before, but look what is on there. And for some of you, I really feel like there is a relocation involved. When there is a wreath, that can be about also celebrations, you guys, okay? So it could be true that some of you are going to propose or be proposed to, or possibly it's just coming together, because it can also be about a reunion. It can also be about an achievement, you know, kind of getting something done, almost like getting the number 8 in numerology, which is an action. I feel like there's something here. There's a lot of energy moving in between you guys here. And with the Judgment card, that's very interesting, because this is in the partnership area. This is a 20. This is coming to a 2, you guys. So I also feel like for some of you that there's going to be some kind of balance restored, if you will, between you guys, or that it needs to be. And for a lot of you, that's going to simply mean restoring some kind of balance and having some peace and harmony so that you can move on. So I don't feel this strong energy that everybody is coming back together. For some of you, very interestingly, this 2 of Cups is a new person. That's not going to be for everyone. Or it could be that that person is already there, Pisces, and now you have to decide between your person and a new person. Because we do have the Page of Wands here. Very interesting. Yeah, this is like a kind of a younger energy. So somebody is, you know, in their head thinking up of ways maybe to come to you, whether it's your person or somebody new. And there we go again with the Page energy, you guys. But this is the Page of Cups. So this is definitely, the Page of Cups can be a new love. All right. It doesn't mean that that's it. You know, your person it's over and you only have a new love coming. Pisces, like I said, I'm not predicting for you. I'm just your messenger. Okay. And I'm just reading your energies here. And it could be that you already have a new person there. And then now you have to decide between your new person and your person that I believe you're here for. You know, either you're here looking for some confirmation on what you already know, or you want to shed light on something. But yeah, this is some younger energy here. This could also simply be a new love, you guys, a new love coming in. Very interesting here. Yeah. And your person could possibly be a Cancer, but that's... Now, if this is a new love, I'm going to tell you, especially if it's throwing you into this decision making here and too many choices, it's, I can see that it's hard. For those of you in that position, this is not an easy decision for you. There is so much emotion on the table. Okay. I feel like for most of you, this Two of Cups here, though, is you and your person. It's not for lack of loving each other. The love is here. You guys have a lot to say to each other also. And the emotion is there, the deep emotion for each other. Look at that. And, you know, with your person, if your person is coming back here, we need more clarification. I have a few more cards here that are yours. Wow. Okay. There's some more wand energy. So first of all, secondly, this is some Aries energy. And lastly, you guys, this can be about a reunion. Now, this can also be about kind of going home and celebrations with your friends and family. But look, this is about you guys. Okay, and I think for some of you, you might, if a new person hasn't come, that they're coming, and you might end up with a decision that you have to make if you're not already in that energy. That's not going to be for everyone. But here we go, you guys. This is reunions. This is the relationship here. This is the energy of love still. And here you guys are talking again. Look. So for those of you wanting to get back with your person, it looks like that there's going to be a reunion here, and it's not real clear that they're coming. I do feel like for some of you that they are coming with sort of a new plan, but I do have to wonder here with the Judgment card on the table, and with you, I'm feeling this defensive energy a little. I'm surprised that we don't see the Seven of Wands coming down, actually. You're just sort of in this protective mode here. And the starfish can be, as we talked about, spiritually kind of taking something that maybe wasn't working, that sort of thing, and making it work. So Pisces, I'm feeling like that most of you want it to work with your person, but some of you have even met somebody else, or somebody new is coming. You might have some decisions here. And for a lot of you, and this is not going to be for everyone, but it's a validation for you that there is Spirit knows that there is a third party for some of you that's here. Okay, and that I believe for some of you is also what's making this so difficult. The love is here. The emotional connection is here. This longevity I feel like that you've had with this person, like whether that goes back to, for some of you that do follow the twin flame journey, you know, and past lives, I hesitate to say that because a lot of people are just not there, and that's okay. If you don't believe in that, please take what resonates for you and throw away the rest, okay? But I do feel like with your person, there is this strong past with them. Now, that could simply be many, many years that you guys have been in each other's life, or in and out, or maybe somebody from the past that had returned. Take that as it resonates, but there's a connection there, and it could simply be just a deep twin flame soulmate connection. And those are different connections, but they're both in that realm of deepness. And the thing about soulmates are you can have more than one soulmate, you guys. And I do feel that the energy is really strong and you have a lot to say to your person. And look here how the Seven of Cups, like right below it is the Four of Wands here, which can be about reunion. So I feel like it could also be that you're going to see your person at some type of event, or you're going to set up a reunion together through that, or simply just setting up a reunion. And for some of you, there is a proposal being made or coming. That's not for everyone, but it's here. And I feel like it's because the separation has been so hard and there's so much love. And somebody here just has this feeling of not wanting to lose their person. And Pisces, I feel like it's your person not wanting to lose you. Now that could be vice versa, you guys. Okay, things can be vice versa. I mean, the energy, I'm reading the energy in the cards and I'm telling you what I'm seeing and hearing. And there's a lot of people watching, so there's a lot of different energies here. But I feel like for a lot of you that it's your person, Pisces. They're just getting nervous about you really moving on, because part of the Judgment card here, I'm feeling that they know this, that it's kind of like time to figure it out here. The final decision, you guys, making a decision here. Too many choices, need to make a decision. What the heck is going on here? And there you guys are. You know, there's a possible third party situation here. Very, very interesting. Yeah, but I do see for you, Pisces, for sure. Trust your intuition. I feel like some of you haven't been, but a lot of you are in that energy now where you are. And that's a very, very clear message for you from Spirit to think about this decision that you have to make. And if you've already made the decision, to make peace with that, okay? And find your support here. You do have some energy here with the Queen of Cups, also some healing that needs to be done, or it's happening now for you. Some of you are already in that mode. And some of you need to tap into that. And also with your friends and family. For those of you that feel like you're needing some support with this decision that you've made or that you're going to be making, whether that's leaving your person behind or even coming back with them. And for some of you on the opposite end of the spectrum, wanting to get your person back and maybe even propose to them, I feel like you're calling on some people in your life as well to help you. But there is for some of you some third-party stuff that went on, possibly is still going on. It could be for some of you that you're in a partnership already. Take that as it resonates, you guys. Okay, this is very interesting. Look. So there's a 10. We know what a 10 is. A 10 is new beginnings, the end of a cycle, renewal, something ending here. So you have this final decision, getting clarity. You have this commitment issues or possibly needing to decide, having too many choices. Decision. What's going on here? This is very interesting. Yeah, and look at that 10 of Swords, you guys. All right, so don't be worried. You know, in your early July reading, you did have, as we talked about, the Death card, and you had the, but you also had the Wheel of Fortune, so, which is also a 10, you know, new beginnings, the end of a cycle, starting over. So I feel like some of you are already in that energy. Some of you might still be in this 10 of Swords energy. I don't feel like a lot of you are. You know, this is some Gemini energy, by the way, but this is really telling me that there was, if not still happening for some of you. Oh. Hi guys, I'm so sorry about that. My apologies. I thought I turned my phone off. Yeah, I didn't. Anyway, we were talking about the 10 of Swords and also about your early July reading where you got the Death card and you've got you had the Tower card there. But you also had the Wheel of Fortune, you guys. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10. The Death card is something, you know, an end of a cycle, a new beginning. The Tower card is that there was a big ending, and we know that, Pisces. We know that you've had something major go on, or a major breakup, heartbreak, or some kind of change. Some of you a divorce. That was earlier, and now here we are with the Ten of Swords. And so the energy, it looks like for some of you might still be lingering, but for others, I want you to remember. First of all, I want you to remember, if it's lingering, Spirit wants you to know that you can take these swords out of you. You can take them all out and get up and be on your way. Truly, Pisces, okay? For others, I feel like you're still in there, and Spirit is acknowledging that, or it's that you've moved on, excuse me, and that you've already taken them out. But I can see that some of you are still suffering from that, from this ending. And it really can be about kind of the bottom, you know, and we did have the Tower card earlier this month, like I said, so I see that here, and it does look like some of you are still struggling with that. But Pisces, just remember that you can take these swords out. You really can, with the decisions that you make. The decisions you make decide your outcome, not me, not your readings. You have free will, and you have the High Priestess here. This is Spirit literally communicating with you directly to trust yourself. And trust yourself with the decision that some of you have already made or that you might be making, because it does look like for some of you that's still on the table. And I see the Judgment card. I see that there, but that can also be about getting clarity and making a final decision. So some of you may have already made that. There may be something, like I said, contractually, like a divorce or changing of locations, that sort of thing with your person. That won't be for everyone. But we can see that there's decision on the table here. And some of you have already come out of making that, and some of you are still there. But just know that you can take these swords out. You don't have to stay there, okay? The energy is here for you, and it's here now, which is actually a really good thing, because if you feel like, well, I don't feel that way, that's good. Then it's not for you. So remember, take what resonates, you guys. Throw away the rest. But if you feel like, yes, that's me, I'm in that, you don't have to stay in that. That's up to you. Take them out and go see your friends. It looks like some of you have some events coming up or some type of celebrations. That is something that's going to be important for you to go to count on your friends. And some of you will look also, I'm feeling like, because the Ten of Swords is landing here right on the Queen of Cups, it could be that you have a Gemini or a Cancer in your life, somebody that you normally lean on for support, and that you can lean on for support now. If you haven't, you might be already. It doesn't mean that they're a Cancer or a Gemini. They could be in their chart. It could not be. But the point is here, the Ten of Swords is coming down and it's landing here on the Queen of Cups. So for some of you, that's important for you. And look, right here next to the High Priestess, and it's even kind of wiggled over to the High Priestess. And that is a sign. Spirit really wants you to trust yourself and know who you can trust. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's family and friends. And looks like you're going to be seeing them if you haven't recently already. But I do see here that some of you have already moved on, or you've had some kind of finalization happening. That's not for everyone, because I also feel like that some of you may be offering or will be getting a proposal, whether that's an actual marriage or just coming back together and talking, because I also see a lot of conversation here on the table, but it's very emotional too. There's a lot of emotion involved here for sure. There's a lot to say. So remember, this energy is coming and while we're under a Cancer moon. So if you're watching this, anytime really, because when you get here is when you're meant to hear these messages. But be particularly careful under a Cancer and moon, because things can get very emotional. Okay, very interesting. The Ace of Swords. So there's some more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, you guys. And look, there's that reunion again. There's that wreath. And this is also about getting some, very similar in this way, getting some clarity with the Judgment. But this, I feel like for some of you, really, your person is trying to come back and wants to have a reunion. That's not going to be for everybody. But look, it's not really that surprising to me. The Ace of Swords is a nice card in many ways. It can be about just some new ideas and getting a new idea for something. And I do feel like here with the Page of Wands, we talked about that for some of you with your person. They kind of like want to come back with, hey, let's get married. or I'm going to ask this person to marry me, or let's do it this way this time. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone, but we have the sword, okay? And it is the first sword of the deck. No, sorry, the second card. And with swords can come conflict, okay? That means that there is some conflict. We can see here, we already know that about what's going on with you, Pisces. So seeing the Ten of Swords, isn't that surprising? A lot of you have already moved out of this, or you're in the process of it. Some of you are still right in the thick of it right now. And with your person possibly running into them at a celebration, or them wanting to come together, just take care of yourself. That is a message from Spirit for you to trust yourself in these decisions you need to make. Trust yourself if you do plan to meet with your person. Having a backup plan with some support, with some friends around you, somebody you can trust, maybe a personal friend, only because there's a little sword energy. So it could be that there's just, you're vulnerable is what I want to say. Okay, you're a beautiful, sensitive, emotional Pisces. And we're under a Cancer moon. And you have the High Priestess here. And you have a lot of emotional energy here and decisions. And there's just a lot going on for you. So Spirit just wants to send you that message to make sure that you are getting the support that you need from your friends and family. They are there for you. It's very clear here. And it could be some of you might be seeing them soon, or you just have. But I also feel like, Pisces, some of you aren't telling your family everything. So take that as it resonates. But this is your last card coming down. Wow, there's a lot of cup energy here. Now this is the King of Cups. So very interesting. You have the King now. And the Queen of Cups coming down. So this is some Aquarius and guess what? Pisces energy, Pisces. So there you are. Yeah, I feel like you've been putting up with a lot is what this is telling me. You've also been probably more empathetic toward your person than you have been for yourself, okay? This is another message for you, Pisces. For those of you that need to hear it, that won't be for everyone, but Spirit wants you to take it easy on yourself here because there is a ton of emotion involved. A lot. Look at your cup. It's just full here. And look, there's the moon right above you again. Trusting yourself, okay? And having this Ten of Swords here just says a lot. Some of you really need to take it easy on yourself, you know, and take these swords out of you if you haven't already. And if you have already got them out, or they were never there, that's great. And I'm really happy to hear that. But some of you need to hear this message. You know, this is a card that you share with Aquarius. So I feel like you've been kind of taking care of everybody else, is what I want to say to you, Pisces, and not necessarily yourself, especially for those of you with children or a child. I can see that here. That's not for everyone, but some of you do have children or a child here. And of course, that's number one, but you also need to take care of yourself. And however this comes to you, whether you are living alone or you've had the separation and moved on or moved house, whatever the case may be, you need to take it easier on yourself because you do have a tendency to take care of other people before you, which is what I can see going on here. Okay, you guys, but that's a really important message. And it's coming down here like all in this row, you know, with the Ten of Swords and then the Ace of Swords, which can also be, by the way, a little more conflict. This can be new conflict coming, you guys, just so you know. So like I said, take care of yourself, have your support in place. Think about what it is that you want for yourself and maybe who you can talk to. That some of you have already been trusting somebody in your life. Some of you have been hiding some things here, but this can be about some new conflict coming. But look here, we got that rose, you know, and we see that raven with these open wings, you know, breaking through the clouds coming, you know. There's this action really, and this wreath, this reunion, this celebration. So just, just take a closer look at your mental health and your emotional health, is what I want to say, and who you can count on, or who you've already been counting on. Because, yeah, you've already made a decision, some of you, but some of you are still in that mode here. Okay, you guys, I'm going to set this down. I'm going to look at the first two Lovers Oracle cards are yours. They were already pulled for you. So let's take a look at them. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay, you guys. So yeah, this isn't going to be for everyone that you have ended it or that you're ending it. Some of you will be coming back with your person. And like I said, it looks like for some of you, there is maybe a type of proposal, whether that's marriage being offered or to you, or you offering it to someone, or a proposal to come back together. But just be careful, because either way, I do see a transformation for you, Pisces. Okay, so that's the key word really that's coming out here, even aside from your relationship deepening with this person, because I do see that there's still some conflict on the table. And it could be for some of you, there's still a lot to get over. And for some of you, a third party. Not everybody is in this Ten of Swords energy, but some of you are. And this was your other card. Geez, you guys, romance, Cupid arrow strikes. Okay, well, there's a lot of angel guidance here today, by the way. You might have noticed if you've seen my readings, I have some new angels out. I also have some angel cards out today. I will be looking at those for you. So this is a very guided connection, and you in particular, Pisces, Spirit is really watching after you. Your guardian angels are watching after you too. And I'm going to be really interested to see if we pull any pennies from heaven today. I feel like that some pennies from heaven are going to come for you. I could be wrong. But, you know, romance, Cupid's arrow, that's the thing. We talked about a new love, you guys. And we also talked about your person coming back. So some of you already had somebody come in. This new this Page of Cups here, I feel like for some of you, they're already there and they're throwing you into this decision now with your person and with this new person. Some of you might not realize it yet, but they're already around, and this might be something, you know, somebody's still coming. And the other thing I wanted to say is this Cupid arrow strike as well, which we know can be your person coming back with a new idea, a new sort of plan here with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords with like trying to fix it, okay? But I can see there's a little bit of something still going on, so just be careful. Take care of yourself, okay? I'm going to get another Lover's Oracle for you. Then we will move on and pull a Romance Angel card or two, whatever wants to come down for you. I have not looked at that deck in a while. I have not felt called to it. Very interesting, but it's calling today. Okay, you guys, this is for you. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Very interesting, you guys. So yeah, I do feel like some of you have moved on, or you're moving on. You're trying to make this decision. That's a very interesting card to come down. So take that as it resonates, you guys. Let's look at Romance Angels Oracle here. What do you have for Pisces today? What do you have for Pisces today? Also, guys, I did want to say, let me know in the comments if you would like to watch me bless the space. I do sage the area. I also say a little prayer, and I play, while I'm playing with a sound bowl. You might be familiar with that. If you would like for that to be part of your reading, let me know. I generally get the space ready before the reading because I already go so long. But if it's something you would like to see, I would be happy to try to find a way to incorporate it into your reading. Maybe I just try to, not read for so long. That's really hard for me because I want to give you all your messages. Okay, you guys, so there's a couple here. You have one here and you have one waiting for me. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Wow. Okay. For some of you, that is somebody, I think, coming toward you with a proposal or a gesture, a proposal, a date, or even marriage, or for some of you, asking somebody. Now, these are, you have your free will, Pisces, okay? Don't forget that. You have free will. Your decisions are yours, only yours. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Yeah, I did feel like for a lot of you that there are children in this connection somehow. Very interesting that that would come up. That's not going to be for everyone. The other thing, though, I do want to say is it can also be about an immature, you have a card here, immature energy. Are you guys, for some of you, were kind of in some conflict and behaving both sort of childishly in a way. And could be for some of you too, some deeper childhood issues that are coming through here that you might need to work on. You'll know that if what you're hearing is resonating for you, that's something that you're going to know. And we'll see also what comes for you with your angel cards. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Well, that's really beautiful because your angel card here, your angel card in German, is about being joyful and happy and living a long life. So I'm just going to set this here, kind of there. Okay. I've just always have such a little mess here. So let's look at some angel blessing cards for you. There is, look, isn't she beautiful? It's this angel here. I know I have ink and paint all over me. I was working today, painting today, getting a lot of different things done. Okay. And she's actually holding a heart inside here, inside these little crystals. I just think that's so beautiful. I'm going to put your cards here so that you can see them. Okay. I do have to say, somebody mentioned something to me about my nails and hands and stuff. I've mentioned it before. I do have a skin disease, so my hands look kind of pretty old. They've looked like this since I was 5 years old. Doesn't bother me, so don't worry if you wanted to ask me. But somebody mentioned something about my nails. I just want to say that I'm really not a nail person. I try really hard for you guys. Sometimes they're still wet and then they get all squished up during the reading and it's like, I don't know. It's really hard to handle them. If only some of you that are great with nails could come and fix mine, but I know that's not the case. So anyway, if you are here for nails, I'm probably not the right reader for you because, yeah. So we have Angel's Blessing cards, you guys. Look, this beautiful, beautiful cloud formation. And look here, I just noticed this. Can you see this formation? Look, it's an animal here, you guys. Does somebody have some animal spirits, some animals in your life that are with you? Because that's a confirmation for you, Pisces. Wow, it's really coming through strong as well. So these are angel blessing cards, and I will pull as many that want to come down, okay? Okay, this is for you. I'm going to get a couple here. This is also for you. And we're going to look at them all. What do you have for Pisces? Wow, look. Forgiveness and courage, you guys. Okay, so there's actually two here, so I'm going to set them down. Wow, but look, it landed again on your, and that's beautiful. Okay. All right, you guys, so some forgiveness is here. What's going on? This is 7 in numerology, so this is about the past, but also taking, kind of assessing where you are now, and can also be about some control here. And I feel like for some of you, it might have been might be holding you back, not being able to forgive this person, or also seeking some type of forgiveness. But Spirit is giving you that now. If you feel like you have been asking for forgiveness, that's here for you. You guys. And look, here's courage. Now this is an 8, so this can be about getting something done, like an action is what I want to say, accomplishing something. So, and we do see here that there's a decision some of you have just made or you need to make. And this is for you to direct confirmation for you that you're not alone here. There is some courage being sent to you. Look how beautiful. I also feel like we were talking about earlier that some of you have not told your family and friends what's going on completely. And some of you need to get the courage to go to some family and friends for support. That might even be financial for some of you. That won't be for everyone. But if you choose to not come back with your person, or you're not coming back with your person, but there's some of you are just really needing that extra reminder that you can do it, is what is coming to me now. So take that as it resonates. You guys, we talked about you having your guardian angels. Look, I'm telling you, your guardian angel is here. Now, take that as it resonates. When pennies pennies come in a totem, I do have totems, as you know, totems and charms. Basically totems. When pennies come, it's a direct contact from your angels. So that can be a person, an animal, someone that you know that has moved on, or your angels in general, your guardian angels, your protective angels. So take that as it resonates. But this is a very guided connection, Pisces. And I do feel like you've been through it. And some of you are still going through it. You're not alone, okay? And you're also being guided by somebody, your angel. Take that as it resonates. I don't know who your guardian angel is, but they're here and they're with you. Look, this is your last card, gratitude. So obviously, before I move on to gratitude, I do just want to say that this is another 7, you guys. So there's some more kind of looking back here and also assessing where you are. And I do really feel like this is about the past with your person and the present and where it's going, whether it's an ending or you're still in it. Either way, you've been seeking guidance, and this is a confirmation for you. And look, you have gratitude here. Now, this is another 8, so this is about kind of getting something done, excuse me. And I really feel like this is about being grateful for the people in your life, because you do have a lot of people who love you, Pisces. I do feel like you take on a lot and you take care of others before you take care of yourself. And there is that sense of, needing to put an oxygen mask on, so that would be in order for us to help those that can't after. So I understand that. That is your nature, Pisces. But there's some healing and some reaching out that you need to do yourself with people in your life, okay? But I do feel like you're grateful for them. That's not anything I'm here that is coming through that you're not. You are. I just feel like you haven't been calling on them. Some of you might have a really trusted friend, maybe one person, but that you've been talking to, but you obviously, there are people around you. Just know that you can tap in and you can trust them and you can talk to them, okay? We're going to look at Volume 2. This is Twin Flame Soulmate song lyrics. This is Volume 2. I don't believe we have read from that before. These are song messages to you from your person, Pisces. It can be anything from a title, one word, a phrase, an artist, or simply that this message is coming through for you. You might not have ever heard the song. And that's not always the point. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, because you're amazing just the way you are. Just the way you are, Bruno Mars. That's beautiful. And you are, Pisces. We can't change people, you guys. Okay? And you don't need to change yourself. There might be there's some healing, and there are always things we can learn from and grow and be better people and do differently. But that's not at the core of changing who you are, Times were tough. We made it through. We tasted the rough, so let's save the spoon. All the time I was hurtin'. You gotta believe that I was hurtin' too. I was born to love you. Ray LaMontagne. Okay, you guys. Yeah. Your person does really love you. There's a ton of emotional energy here. It's crazy. And also there's a lot of family and people involved. And for some of you, children, that's very clear. But I also see some deeper stuff. Some two hurt people that are kind of behaving a little bit like children, you guys. And for some of you, really some inner deep child wounds. And we all have them. What do you want to say to your Pisces? What do you want to say to your Pisces? All right, it's sticking on my hand. I am the lost, you can't be found. My twin in flames, lift me from the ground. Flame twin, Nora Jones. Okay, you guys. Yeah, we talked about it. This is a twin flame soulmate connection. 1000%. That's your confirmation. Your person knows it too. They might not, I feel like though for some of you, your person might not know about twin flames, but are calling you their soulmate, which is also possible, you guys. You can have many soulmates. One twin flame, many, many soulmates. And it's not just in love, you know, friends and family. Okay, what do you want to say to your person? They're being kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, shy or just quiet. Did I fall in love for nothing? Michael Damian, was it nothing at all? Yeah, they're questioning things here. They love you, but like I said, with that Ace of Swords energy, there is a little bit of conflict still. I'll be your hope. I'll be your love. Be everything that you need. Truly, madly, deeply. Savage Garden. They're kind of a little wishy-washy. Almost like coming. I think for some of you, they were maybe saying one thing and doing another. There might have been some ghosting when they didn't want to tell you what was happening. And as it was kind of coming to a separation between you two, they were giving you less, kind of breadcrumbing you. I don't think they're totally taking ownership of that. That's what I'm feeling. Yours was the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you. First day of my life, bright eyes. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely a love like they haven't had before. We've got a straight line to each other's heart. We took the pieces and we made a part. Right in tune, railroad earth. So there's some more twin flame soulmate energy, you guys. This is your last card. Then I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and look at just a few tarot closet love messages for you, okay? The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. Ring of Fire, Johnny Cash. Yeah, you guys have a very passionate connection. And I do feel like that kind of brings out this, a little bit of some fight, maybe a little bit of fighting, a little bit of immature energy. Take that as it resonates. Maybe between the both of you sometimes. I love you, Pisces. I'm just giving you the messages and giving you the energy. So don't kill the messenger. All right, let's look at however many tarot closet love messages want to come down, then we will get a totem or two for you. I keep saying, I'm gonna hone it in. But you know, when your messages start coming, it's really hard for me to do that. I want to make sure that you get everything, because I know that there are a lot of people out there. Oh, this fell, I didn't even see it. I am afraid to contact you. Guys, yeah, I thought that your person might have already, but I feel like for some of you, they have not. Okay, this is sticking to my body. When that happens, that's intense. You are the love of my life. Okay, you guys, I love you. You are so beautiful. Okay, let's get some more here. What do you want to say to your Pisces? Well, they're speaking a lot more openly here, I have to say. With the song messages, they were kind of quieter. Interesting, okay? Can you feel my love? Yeah, you guys have definitely been talking to each other at night, sending each other messages. I'm hearing them telling you that they're receiving your messages, whether or not we get a double confirmation here, but they are receiving your messages. You're my first thought when I wake up and last thought before I sleep. My heart is yours. Yeah, but I see that Ten of Swords here, and I feel like there was a lot happening between you guys. And for some of you, I do feel like your person is getting kind of beggy is not even a word, is what I feel here. Just be careful, because I do see the sword energy here. It's very emotional too, especially if it's going to be connecting in the next days under this Cancer moon. You are my biggest wish. I do feel like they've learned a lot from you. Now that wanted to come in and then it ran away again. I also do think that your person was the runner. You have changed me for the better. Yeah, that's a very twin flame soulmate card, you guys. Your person might be waking up now. And these are your last cards. We're going to get a totem for you. Okay. Yes, I know you love me. Yeah, this is you telling them in your at night. I feel your energy. So yeah, they're feeling it, that this is a confirmation for you, and they're getting your messages. They know. What you decide, though, is up to you, Pisces. Your intuition, okay? Following your guides. You have your guardian angels are with you. And what is your higher power? God, Goddess, the universe, spirit. That's going to be different for everyone. So trust in your higher power. Trust in your intuition here with the High Priestess. Know that you're being guided. Trust your decisions. There's a lot of decisions here on the table. If you've already made them or they're coming. Okay, guys, so I used my box for something else here for you, letters, which we won't do today. And I moved my totems into this beautiful coconut bowl. I don't know if it's going to be any quieter. Let's try. I'll come a little away from the camera. Okay, I guess not. I guess the charms are just, the charms and totems are just loud. But anyway, I do not look. I just go in. Wow, you guys. Okay, that's crazy. There's a lot of love here on the table. Look, you have two hearts coming down. That never happens. You also have moon energy. This is like getting your card, the moon card, Pisces. So if you were, this would be a 9 in numerology. So about something coming to fruition and also gaining something. So like I said, I see new love on the table for some of you, or your person coming back. For sure there is love here. Look, this is a quadruple. How many confirmations? And this is like getting the moon card. So something is coming to fruition here, either with your person or some new love coming in. Yeah, and more trusting your intuition, because I feel like you did have these problems that can sometimes come with the moon card. I feel like they've already happened to you. Let's get a few more, okay? I'm not looking. All right. Well, I have to say I'm surprised that you didn't get the a penny, but you did see that here already. Your guardian angel has already appeared. But look, you got 2 starfish, you guys. And that is about making something good out of something bad or something that wasn't working. So it could be for some of you a restart with your person, but it's not going to be for everyone, because I do feel that some of you have moved on. This is also about you too, Pisces. We saw this here in your Queen of Cups, about making something good out of something bad. And I feel like that for those of you moving on too, that's what you're doing, okay? And that's also what your friends are telling you, or your family, or somebody that you've been talking to. I actually want to put these here for you. Okay. And the other thing I wanted to do, I forgot, is to put this rose quartz heart here with your angel, because this is kind of like the Angel of Love and Energy Oracle. Look, you guys, you have this, it's like getting the Wheel of Fortune, which you got earlier this month. Things are changing for you. This is an Irish 4-leaf clover. The back, the fourth one is behind the angel here, and this is an angel. We already know that you're very, very protected. You're being guided. Your guardian angels are out very, very strong for you. And this is about love, luck, hope, and health. I hope I said those in the right order. But this is really like getting the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things are changing for you. And look, here's a flower. So this really is about growth. And I feel like a lot of you already have been, but this is also a message for you. Trust yourself, and because you have a lot of ahead of you. Okay, and a lot of growing that you've already done here. It's very clear all over the place. But this is another confirmation for you, okay? Trust yourself, Pisces. Trust that beautiful, beautiful intuition that you've been blessed with. Okay, very interesting. Now you have I'm not really sure. I need to look at... Okay, yeah, if it was an I or an L. So this is going to be an I for some of you. I feel like this is about taking care of yourself. You know, this is more about you focusing on other people and you needing to take care of you now. Like, I'm going to take care of me. It's about me now in some ways. But this can also resonate in a different way for you with an initial or a place. It landed on "You're the love of my life." When totems fall like that, especially hard in a kind of fast, hard and fast, it can be a confirmation. Could be your person. This could also be taken as an L. So it could be an L or an I, an initial or a place. That won't resonate for everyone. I feel like for a lot of you, this is about you. And look, you guys, I'm not surprised you got music notes. That is about healing. Okay, when music could be that, yes, you're a musician or your person is a musician. Clearly, they've communicated through music with you, and I think it's something a lot of you have done with your person. But anything like this, a musical note or instruments come up, it's about needing some peace and harmony. And I feel like this is for you, Pisces. It's about you. And for some of you, it goes deeper into your childhood, okay? For some wounds that you need to take care of for yourself, work on. And take care of isn't the right way to say it. To heal yourself, some self-healing, okay? And also it could be in addition, or also could be for some of you with your person, because I do feel like some of you are coming back with them. But others, you know, there's going to be some healing that needs to go on with you anyway, but especially if you're already embarking on a new love, or you're going to be, because we do see new love on the table here a lot. And it could be your person coming in with this new version. But for a lot of you, it's a new person. Okay? Take that as it resonates. Look, here's some more strength for you. This is an alligator. And you did get the courage angel card here. So this is more from Spirit, sending you the strength. And you channeling your inner strength as well. It's kind of like when you get the alligator, it can also be about like your inner fierceness. And look, you guys, you got a unicorn. When a unicorn comes up, that it's a very unique. A unicorn, as you know, can be kind of like a fairy tale. So I do feel like some of you might have been a little bit, I'm going to show you these in a minute, caught up in that. But the other thing about it is your person does see you regardless of what has happened and if you're moving on or not. Your person does see you as a very unique person, like your qualities, you know, like hard to get almost. And that's the thing with a unicorn is it's a very desired, a unicorn is highly desired, but it's hard to get, you know, it's sort of a fairy tale. So that's the other message too for some of you, that I do feel like some clarity here that we see. Some of you are just realizing it wasn't what you thought. So take that as it resonates. But I also feel your person saying to you, you know, that they do think you're beautiful. Some of them also, that's really, just said, I don't think I'm good enough for you. So that's interesting. Take that as it resonates. Yeah, and I feel like some of you have moved on already, and not everybody. But I want to put this here because they also think that you're just a really special person. And, you know, healing with somebody doesn't mean that you're going to be with them. Sometimes, you know, you need to heal for yourself so that you can move on and be able to recognize a new love, but also have learned some lessons and have, you know, some growth and knowing the things that you deserve in a new relationship or things that you won't allow again, maybe that you've already gone through. Okay, and look, these are your last totems. The 2 of them came down. These are leaves. This is about change, you guys. So I feel like you are in a transformation, and you've either come out of it already or you're coming in it now. And you also, I felt drawn today to take out the butterflies, which I don't always do. So this is a confirmation for you. I don't know how many times, but to trust yourself, trust this journey that you're on, trust the journey, your journey personally, whatever that's going to mean for you, and the decisions you make, because we see decisions on the table here, you guys. And if you've already made them, to trust that, trust in yourself. Okay. But yeah, it's not for lack of love with your person, but sometimes that's not enough. So that's not going to be for everyone that it means a union. Okay, I'm going to put these here. Where do I want to put them? I kind of want to put them here with courage for you. That's your reading today, Pisces. Thank you for joining me. I wish you so much love and light. Take really good care of yourselves, okay? I'll see you next time. Bye.